G'day guys, this is Vero the Vibe. Guys, we got another diss song. Hey, what a week guys. July been being really amazing. We got a lot of like diss song between rappers, like John Lucas and Skepta. And now we got the legend guys. Started, online, like on internet, people, been saying a lot of stuff, especially today we got a lot of podcasts, people just sit down and, just talk openly. And sometimes people forget, you can't talk about somebody while they're not there, especially talking bad about them. And this one is the same situation. Like that's how Skepta and John Lucas, dissing each other. And now we got Nas, guys. The legend, guys. The hip hop storyteller. So Jim Jones disrespecting Nas. Okay, he was saying Nas. People don't talk about him because he's all rapper and like no one cares. But he forgot people care about Nas, big time. While Nas, people don't talk about him, but people, appreciate him. We'll never forget, Nas and Nas music. He always be, people mind. I listen to Nas every now and then, like in my, playlist. Nas come out, hey, I'm listening to it for sure. And guys, while Jim Jones was disrespecting Nas was busy, building his community, making new jobs, around his community. Like he was, making deal with some resort world, to build a casino in Queen, in hometown. Yeah, that was big. Wow. Jim Jones was doing that. Nas was doing, amazing thing. And we're gonna go and check out this one. This one, Nas, Jim Jones, this.
Get caught in their best moments. We the examples, we who we said we was, never faked it. Ones who were jury they couldn't play with, the ones who stayed rich. Details of my revolutionary ways, probably get studies of CIA shit. Who has true power? Brothers lit the cash, gas them up, lit a piece of...
Yeah, who had the true power? Brothers that got the cash, gas them up, Don't let people gas you up, guys. You get yourself in trouble. Let's go.
True power, brothers lit the cash, gas them up. Lit a piece of ass, drive them crazy, that's nasty stuff. Notice how it's growing, all these suckers are gutless. Get a little money and turn into Uncle Ruckus. This ain't a stupid cartoon, no. I'm the truth, but you know.
All these suckers are gutless, sucker, but also a gut. Hey, and he's talking about Uncle Ruckus. Hey, Boondocks, the greatest YouTube show, If you don't like Bulldogs, I don't know what's wrong with you. Anyway, we're gonna go back.
Them up, lit a piece of ass, drive them crazy, that's nasty stuff. Notice how it's growing, all these suckers are gutless. Get a little money and turn into Uncle Ruckus. This ain't a stupid cartoon, no. I'm the truth, but you know. Now you feel like you Anthony Supply, you not though. Money bought you some goonzo. I tell it straighter than a hot comb.
So money, made you to get people to protect you or to bully people. I don't think that's a wise idea because am I turning on you? Money rule all evil, Let's go back.
I tell it straighter than a hot comb. You a knockoff, you not from the cloth. Scary nigga, my natural instinct is tell it real and let it sink it. I had to think quick and not let the weak win. Got smoke for me, beef with yourself. I be cheaping too hard to notice every week. It be somebody else. Soon as my name's mentioned, lanes are offended.
Hey, guys, that was nice, Soon as my name, mentioned, all the line offended, I told you guys, Nas is that guy. Jim Jones forgot Ether, how he destroyed Jay-Z. God, let's go back.
Every week, it be somebody else. Soon as my name's mentioned, lanes are offended. If words hurt you, it wasn't intended. But when it comes to my words, if I said it, I meant it. If the shoe fits, this one is for you, bitch. You
wear it. Hey, doesn't have an official name, so I'm just gonna call it, Jim Jones. This. Hey, let's go back.
I meant it. If the shoe fits, this one is for you, bitch. You got me confused with your fabricated form of delusion. You're dusty, need to be bitch smacked. Face on the stump feet.
You're dusty. Hey, you need some clean. You need to be cleaned up. Oh man, hey, I'm glad Nas dropped a song. And this one is not AI, guys. This is real nice. These are real bars, especially this thing Nas, talking bad about Nas. This is what you get. Let's go.
You're dusty, need to be bitch smacked. Face under stump, feet on concrete. They want me tricked back. 30 on bottles alone, a mill in the wrist. Facts, excellency. Dudes is envious, they pretend to be us. Feminine traits fake, low key, they women disgusted. Lame for life, illicit them. Rich bums, broken soft, speak on me like I'm a bitch or something.
Hey, rich or some, you know, speaking soft on my name. You think I'm a bitch or something? Hey, that's nice. Doesn't care who talk bad about him. He's coming for you. Let's go.
Bums, broken soft, speak on me like I'm a bitch or something. It's mind-boggling who they are behind the scenes. It gets spooky in Brooklyn, Bronx, Harlem, and all the Queens. It's Staten Island, real type shit. Dying species.
Guys, he mentioned Queens. I know Brooklyn as well, but Queens, that's his home. That's where the new casino, that is gonna be built soon. More job for people around, Queens, around New York, particularly. So yeah, Nas is doing great thing. While Jim Jones, sitting at barbershop talking bad about him, basically. But anyway, we're glad that he's here, official, unofficial. This is Nas, Jim Jones. Let's go.
Behind the scenes, it gets spooky in Brooklyn, Bronx, Harlem, and all the Queens. It's Staten Island, real type shit. Dying species of real men. I feel that shit, yeah.
I like that instrumental, the beats. Hey, great beat. This one was Nas, guys, addressing Jim Jones, while Jim Jones going around, talking bad about him. Nas is doing great thing, he's building a new casino, and that's what we need to be focused on. Also, Nas music will never die, You always listen to Nas, and we glad unofficial, official, this song was dropped, Guys, this is very awesome art. If you're new here, like this video, guys, like it. The algorithm can, pick up on my video. Hey, until then, let's go.